kept them in the game. Map number 1, they were able to do it. The difference maker, if they want to stay alive in this tournament, in this grand final, to force the second best of 5, they need to start off a bit better, stave off the pressure from Envy, and get an initial flag. If they can do it, I could definitely see them forcing a map 5.
Yeah, and one thing that worked out so well for them in that game, one is they took away Slasher's M8. However, they weren't able to get rid of the Man War in that evac map, which is something that really helped out the ARs on Envy. So if you're on Splyce, I'm not sure.
Good banner protect for Envy.
Who do you want to start off with? You know what? I'm picking it. We're going with Bance. He's been a legend all weekend long. See if he can keep it going.
I don't know why you asked me and then select who you want anyway.
You know, I was feeling chipper.
It's something I've been dealing with all year long. But
getting the mid-map with the action. Bance taking the lower wall run, looking for kills in behind one. Gonna find Apathy, go vertical. Gonna find 2. Bance opening things up in a big way here in the break. Give me 3. Bance finding all the kills. The 4th, you cannot hide. He guesses wrong.
He definitely
so
can hide. Yeah. And, Josh cleans up JCap, and it's going to be Joe getting away with the flag. Has players trailing him. Needs to get back towards his teammates. Why is nobody from Splyce looking over Joe? Oh, he's not going to be able to make it out. It's going to be Bance off the respawn, trying to get over, not able to make a play for the flag. Just a little bit of a misplay there from Splyce.
But you can see how deadly Splyce can be on this map. Those opening moments were painful for Envy, and what we saw happen to Rise Nation in this matchup was just constant pulls and sneak throughs by Splyce. They were able to do it time and time again, constant pressure, constant pulls, and now they're flying out again with a defense from Envy. They're too strong, but let's get back. I mean, look at the half of the map. Envy hasn't been able to get out of their base or push forward at all, except for the return.
Well, it's interesting. I mean, EU teams usually play a slower style of play in CTF, and I bet you it's kind of throwing Envy off guard a little bit that this guy's on Splyce has been so aggressive towards their side of the map. It's going to be raided with 1 with the RK5. He's going to try and push on top glass. Such a power position, but you see in the kill feed, all his teammates drop. He is so out of position to make a defensive play. He's going to fall as well. Here comes the assault from Envy.
With 4 down, they're just going to be popping now, so the overextension is going to come in. We'll take a look at the minimap. It's going to be all on John to pick these up, or at least slow them down. He's got shots in, the pressure coming, not able to find any kills, so they may be able to get the flagpole. They certainly can, as you've got a long run back. The touch comes in from Bance. You've now got a stalemate. Who's going to be able to make the play? It's Slasher from Envy. Look at his position here. The flag runner's drop. The second, it may be dropped as well. He's got him tagged up. As John pushing the edge, the return should surely through, but not able to get it yet. They ran away. They picked up the 2 in front, but your flag runner just jettisoned out of there as soon as they felt the pressure coming.
Yeah, now what I would like to see from Splyce there is when you pull the flag, actually bring it towards the Envy flank area. They had the man advantage, could have ended the stalemate. It would not have existed. All they needed to do is trade those kills. They would have had a cap.
Okay, let's get to mid-map here. This JCap starting to push into land. See if they can find anything here at lab. Not able to do so.
It's going to be so much defense from the guys on Splyce. You can see on your minimap, nobody wants to be the one that fails in this game. Obviously, Envy bringing that flag all the way back. 1 player from Splyce moving up the map, and that is Josh.
Well, as we have this stalemate, I want to hear what the comms sound like here with the boys in blue. Let's toss it to a listen in.
You know,
I pushed.
I need help. I need help.
I got one in their base.
I'm coming, Josh. We'll watch Palace, alright? Where, John, where? I'll try to push it out if you want to like run with me. Outskirts on me, flag guy, outskirts on flag guy.
Our back AC, our back AC.
We got it, let's go. Watch out.
I got you, let me pull this.
Go.
We need help in the base.
Watch out, we can't help you. I'm challenging.
Got him. Nice. Be close.
One inside. Weak, one inside door, weak, in the second upper, I think. Joe. We're coming left.
Yeah. Play kills. Play kills.
We're coming break, shot.
Bottom left,
one shot. I spawned fucking green, like, put away.
Oh, they got me back door.
One second, our players.
There's 2 here.
Bottom left, side door.
Bottom broken, dead.
Nice.
Bottom statue, dead.
Nice!
Nice cap.
Let's get the pass to Joe. One was bottom left. You could
push up for the ray.
Alright, watch out over you.
I don't see him.
Alright, we should be good.
Maybe we're green.
Could be green. Bottom broken, dead. You are horrible. Watch your way. Watch your way. Where are you pulling? Pull Palace.
Yeah, I'm gonna use this line.
Tell me, Call Hellstorm. No.
I didn't see anything on wing. Bottom base.
Nice! Obviously down. Push up. Bottom left.
That was Bance to Joe. We're missing next 2 now.
I'm side door.
I'm hitting middle. Oh, he spawned out. Wait.
Yeah, I'm not right.
Alright, he could be in our flag. One could be in our flag then.
Side door. In the corner, John, him. Not at all. On the peg. Nice. One jump in the heady.
Yeah.
Pulled out. Pulled that away. John, use the Hellstorm.
Alright,
Call it.
He's gonna be in Palace. This guy AC already. Next side AC up.
And we're back. Apathy finding one kill, tagged up, but Kinetic keeping him alive. We've got yet another stalemate. Slasher finds the flag carrier, shuts down the Tempest. There's the return. Apathy, he's got time, making the sprint topside. We'll take a look at the minimap. Is 6 and 5. That's going to be Josh and Joe trying to cut him off, but the streaks are in. Can he get there? It's good. 2-0 Envy.
And when we were listening into the comms of Envy Maven, so calm and collected, nobody getting too over-amped up, overexcited, everybody even keeled. Just shows how talented, how good. And JCat made a huge play there in the first half when Splyce had 2 players in the Envy base. He was able to clear it out all by himself. Just opened everything back up for the rest of his teammates. He's going to be able to get 1. Not able to pick up Rated though, as Rated has been played so well throughout this series with the assault rifle in his hands. He's gone on a little bit of a spree now, going towards the Envy base. So you see he's going to bring the flag over towards Cages. There's 2 players from Envy trailing him. Oh, for a second there, thought he was going to be able to make it out with his life.
You have camo, do you consider using it? It wouldn't have been the right plays. He wouldn't have been able to get the touch, but there should be a key one-on-one here. It's going to be Joe with a one-on-one inside, but the heat wave is there, and it's too much to handle. Splyce having to reset.
And if you are Splyce, you cannot panic in this situation. You need to start going together. What we're seeing right now is a lot of one-on-one play. Rated running in the base alone, Joe running in the base alone. Right here, it's going to be a good push from Vance and Rated. They have a chance to convert this into a score.
This one-on-one is so crucial. He doesn't see him. Should be the return in. Did they get the return on the other side? Rated was still going. He gets cut down. Both flags back at base. Splyce cannot buy a cap right now.
And Splyce had 2 players with the flag. It was Vance and Rated, and Apathy picks up both kills. Such a big play from Apathy.
And everyone, I mean, there's just no slang right now for Splyce. And not that slang's the most crucial thing in CTF, but everybody sitting around even or double negative. I mean, look at Joe, look at Josh. They've got to get something going, and John has another flagpole. We'll switch over to his POV, as you have to feel like a third could be the dagger.
A third would be very difficult to get over, and now you see Apathy has Cerberus down in the Envyus base.
And somehow Joe just dodged the Cerberus.
Yeah, now John has a lot of trouble to deal with. He has players pushing him in all directions. He's able to get 1. We're going to have a 1v1 between the flag carriers. Never mind. Slasher with the Tempest. It's going to be a 1v1. John versus Rated. John wins it. Can he get around the corner?
He made it to the corner. The shot from the back from Josh. Not good enough. Yes, they are. Josh has got it. Does he have the return? Cerberus. He can't get it. He can't get it. Who's got the touch? It's Jacob. And that is number 3.
The Cerberus of Apathy comes in to save Envy. It looked like Josh was going to make a hero play, and it gets shut down. And that may be it.
Apathy with the flag yet again. How crucial has this Cerberus been? The movement, nice. The cap should be in shortly. There's 1 player to beat, and yet again, it's a heat wave from John. 4 caps in for Envy. Just over 2 minutes to play. They are blowing out Splyce in this decisive game.
And Splyce needs to just fly at the Envious side of the map. They need to push up and win every gun engagement and have a chance to make this comeback. 2 minutes ago, Envy on complete lockdown mode in their base.
Josh, can you pull off the impossible? There's too many players to deal with. It's at that time where you end up going 1 by 1 by 1. You don't have
no
time.
option.
Yeah, you don't have time to group up for 4 caps. You just need somebody to sneak through, somebody to pick up a crazy 3-piece, because time is not your friend. The scoreline is not your friend. Joe trying everything he can to get forward here and make a play. Slasher in the back, though. That's going to be so tough to challenge, but he's pushed him off his mark. He's flying forward. He's lost him for now, but able to turn. There's 2 players here. Maybe you'll get the cap in. The kinetic armor has popped. The flagpole is there, but the streaks are now in, and everybody's dropping.
And Josh has the flag in hand. He can get out towards the middle of the map. He's got 2 players to beat. Going to win the gun engagement versus Apathy. You see players from Envy. They're going to go on the overextension over towards Bricks. They're actually going to play this one very slow. They're going to give up this cap. So now it is Splyce. Down 3. A minute to go. Rated with 2 kills with the Tempest and the flagpole.
Surely it's not possible. Surely it's not possible.
They pick up the kills mid-map.
He's running bottom. This will be the second cap. They need someone to get forward for the rally. You can't even worry about defending him right now. You almost need to make him make the solo play at home and try to get forward for another flag cap. So the overextension is going to come in from Josh. The second cap will go through for Splyce. You have Camo to work with. 40 seconds on the clock. You cannot let this slip. If you're Envy, you had a 4-0 advantage in 2 minutes. Nah, if he wins that one, maybe it's a chance. But on the other side, who else? The wily veteran in JCap has Splyce's flag.
JCap is running home free down the brick side of the map, and it's a hellstorm from Rated. He's able to get 2, but it's still all up to Bans to try and get in here and make a play.
I don't think there's enough time. 15 seconds left. You don't have enough time to get back and grab the 4th. Envyus have done it.
It's going to be Rated mid-map, picks up 1, but he knows the game is over.